And we were talking about the AI element here, because there's a technology foundation that could be very useful. And as a senior advisor to AI Sweden, which is the coordinating body between academia, public and private when it comes to artificial intelligence, we love Canada, and we're very impressed by what you're building, and hopefully building an artificial intelligence bridge between the Nordics and Canada. And hopefully these things can cross-pollinate. But I love the competition. Come here. But Pablo, could you give us the Mexican take here? Why should we come to Mexico?
Yeah, actually, I was going to highlight a couple of points about why North America is special. Also, our infrastructure integration in terms of pipelines, especially Canada-US, and increasingly US-Mexico, really offers economic infrastructure opportunities to a company coming in trying to move products around. Mexico's access to both the Pacific and the Atlantic is important as well. I wanted to highlight one study done by GIZ just last year on the green hydrogen potential of Mexico. And that's one of the things I would put on my wish list, with Swedish investors as well, is green hydrogen, how we're going to make that happen, especially for the steel sector, where it seems to have some promise and where Sweden has made some real advances, important advances. In Texas, we are competing with many other states to become a hydrogen hub. We have more hydrogen pipelines existing now than any other state, I believe. And we have the capacity for converting some of our existing natural gas pipelines to be able to bear hydrogen as well. So there's a lot of infrastructure here. There's a lot of natural resource potential in Texas and in Mexico. And I think that's kind of what gives us a competitive advantage to some degree, and why we certainly welcome, interest in investment. And then finally, innovation. There's a lot of tech hubs here. There's a lot of climate green tech hubs in Houston, on the East Coast as well, and on the West Coast. And a lot of the ideas that might change our framework and our kind of pool and list of opportunities, list of solutions to this climate crisis could be coming from some of these hubs.
Well, great. That means we have several landing pads for Swedish innovation and investors and entrepreneurs.
Can I make one insight?
Of course.
So just going back to, I think, what Bud said, I mean, some of the opportunities you could look at could potentially cross U.S.-Canadian borders. I think, you could create an innovation hub in the Pacific Northwest. So there's so much opportunity there. I did also want to put a plug in for Select USA, which is the investment promotion arm of the Department of Commerce. They issued a report on investing in the renewable energy market in the U.S., which is publicly available, and happy to post that link if anybody wants.
For a Swedish company, for a European company.
Exactly. And Select USA is happy to help with Swedish companies in identifying and connecting with opportunities in the U.S. We also have several, agencies able to step up and support. So there's no dearth of opportunities.
So that's a welcome invitation.
Yes. It is a welcome invitation.
Well, noted. We now have you on camera saying welcome.